All right, I came here to brief you on the discussion on the Nord Stream, which we just had in the Security Council. Perhaps you followed it. We heard the same narrative from our Western colleagues, that we should not prejudge the German investigation, that is effective, and they have no doubt in the effectiveness of investigation. That's why the Security Council should not engage in this matter before we know the results. But the problem is that we have no clue what the German investigation is about. We already had the Danish and Swedish investigation officially completed without bringing to light any results, because there were no results. They just had to confess that they confirmed it was an act of sabotage, but they didn't have a clue who might have done it. So this is an unpleasant subject for our Western colleagues, and today, as one of my colleagues in the Security Council said, we had the most effective meeting of the Council that lasted 45 minutes. All meetings should be like this, but it was 45 minutes because they have nothing to say. I mean, they repeat their narrative, which we heard many times before. And you know that we came up, I think it was a third attempt that we wanted to produce some reaction from the Security Council in the form of the PRST. We worked on it in good faith. We made a lot of concessions. We tried to accommodate their concerns as much as we could, but to no avail, because they are trying to avoid calling a spade a spade. Recognize that it was a deliberate act of terrorism in line with the relevant international convention of 1997, citing incompleteness of the investigation that would have proven it. So again, we heard nothing substantive from our Western colleagues, and we feel like they want to drag on this investigation by Germany indefinitely, so that they cannot say anything definitive when the facts are on the table. But we will not hesitate to continue putting that subject on the agenda. It is already on the agenda because it is obviously a threat to international peace and security. And of course we are conducting our own investigation and will be demanding from those parties involved, including Germany, to share with us the findings which they have not shared and we are not sure are going to share with us in any foreseeable time. So that's basically what I wanted to tell you about.